I don't know why I'm writing this. Father says writing helps organize thoughts. I think thoughts are overrated. Most of the time, they only make things more confusing. Still, he gave me this notebook for my birthday, and since he spent 3 months making the leather cover himself, I suppose I should at least fill a few pages before deciding whether I hate it. I probably will. Today was windy. That's not important, but somehow it feels important. The wind towers were turning so fast this morning that the whole eastern district sounded like it was humming. I sat on the upper walkway before lessons and just watched the city wake up. The canal workers started first. They always do. Then the rail crews, then the market vendors, and then everyone else. Sometimes I try to imagine what New Concord looks like from above. Not from the top of a tower, higher, much higher, high enough to see the whole city moving at once. Like watching the gears inside of Father's clocks. Thousands of people, all fitting together, all moving exactly where they're supposed to. Our teachers say that civilization is when everyone knows their place, when everyone contributes, when everything works. I think they're right. Mostly, I love my city. I love the sound of the rails in the morning. I love the smell of wet stone after rain. I love the lanterns reflecting on the canals at night. I even love the old women who yell at everyone at the market, especially the old women. They're terrifying. Today, one of them threatened a grain merchant with a fish. I respect that. The thing is, there's something wrong with me. Not actually. Probably. At least I hope not. But there's something I do not understand. Everyone seems to be satisfied. Everyone seems complete. They wake up, work, study, laugh, eat, sleep, repeat. And they seem happy doing it. I should be happy too. You know, I am happy, mostly. Yet sometimes I feel something strange. Not sadness, not loneliness, not fear. It feels more like standing in a room where someone is supposed to arrive, but they never do. You cannot explain why the room feels empty. You only know that it does. I feel that way sometimes when I look at the horizon. Horizon bothers me. It has always bothered me. Everyone says it's so beautiful. Everyone says it's where the city meets the world, where the sky ends. Fine, beautiful, wonderful. Then why do I always feel like something is hiding behind it? Not physically. I'm not talking about secret lands or ridiculous stories. I know what the maps show. I know what the history teaches. I know where we came from. I know everything I'm supposed to know. And yet, whenever I see the horizon, I get the feeling that it's looking back at me. I know that sounds stupid. If Father ever read this, he'd probably spend an hour explaining atmospheric perspective and visual distortion. That's not what I mean. I mean it feels unfinished. Like a sentence that never reaches its final word. Maybe everyone feels that way. Maybe nobody talks about it. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Father says I inherit that from my mother, which is difficult to confirm. Because Mother is not here to defend herself. I do not remember her very well anymore. That makes me angry. Not at her, not at Father. At time. Time steals people. First our faces, then their voices, then the little details, the way they laughed, the way they walked, the way they look at you. Every year, it takes something else. Sometimes I sit and try to remember her voice. I can almost hear it. Almost. Then it disappears again. I hate that. Anyway, this diary is supposed to be about my day, not my mother, not my horizon, not mysterious feelings of incompleteness. Today, I beat Oren in a foot race. Twice. He claims he slips, but he's a liar. Marin laughed so hard she nearly fell into the canal. A productive day for everyone involved. The sunset tonight was beautiful, orange and gold across the western sky. The entire city glowing, the towers turning, the rail shining, everything exactly as it should be. Everyone says we live in the greatest civilization humanity has ever built. I believe them. I truly do. But if everything is exactly as it should be, why does it feel like sometimes a page is missing? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I will.